And we're back. Your generous, gracious host, along with my co-host here.
Hey, bro, we all co-hosts. Don't.
We're all co-hosts.
Bro. You can't just point at him. Just like.
With my co-host here, introduce yourself
Yo,
again.
that's crazy.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
We got one of our best debaters here,
No, I'm just a hater. But your
Just
boy
a
Zak
hater.
back again.
and the best counter debater here.
Best counter debater.
The kryptonite.
Kryptonite, legend, myth himself.
Kryptonite. That's you?
You the myth.
Yeah, they can't even know my name. That's how crazy it is. I'm just a myth.
The man, the myth.
They could literally just go back, or in your description that you put on back again, Zak. Zak,
just no description. Just like I told
There's
you.
no description
Hold on.
this
This time
episode.
I told you, give me the timestamps. None of y'all responded.
Look, man.
Oh yeah. That's sweet, right?
That's
busy cheating
editor's
on
job,
exams.
right? That's what he's getting paid to do, right?
No, I'm pretty sure last video. Oh, I'll do the timestamps. I'll edit.
You didn't send me the video.
Talking spicy.
I uploaded the video.
Talking
And I said,
spicy.
"Yo, watch it so you can do the timestamps because you wanted."
Hey,
to
I
do
gotta
the
give you
timestamps,
props though.
and you didn't
I
answer.
gotta give you props though. That video did come out mad fast.
Yep.
And it was smooth.
Turnaround time like that now.
I'll
Now
give-
all
I'll
we
give him
need,
props.
all we need is Brett to give us a damn logo.
Yeah, tell him to hurry up.
Graduation party this Sunday.
I'm gonna pull up on him.
We can pull it up.
Yo.
He's like, hey, I heard you ain't got nothing to do for the next few months.
Where my logo at?
You want that first job out of college? I'll be a recommendation for you.
Yeah, man.
Where we started with some news. Toombs, take us in.
What?
Take us in.
Yeah, take us in, bro.
Oh, you're killing me, bro.
Talk about some anime news.
We have a lot of things coming
So
up.
what's going on in the anime
Oh,
world?
before we do that, let's get my man's right here. That's for you, bro.
Oh, Dewey,
Wait,
Akatsuki
up.
Dewey.
where's mine at?
I only have money for one.
That's great. I wear a do rag.
that's love.
I wear a do rags.
my-
I might not really
That's
need it,
love.
but I should wear it.
That's love,
What are you gonna throw? You gonna throw it on your mic?
Yeah.
Akatsuki Durag. I need
Crazy.
Yo, show the people.
Even though I'm not waving, but I still
Even though
need
I'm
it.
not waving.
I still need it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Akatsuki Dewey.
Okay.
I might cry.
I might cry today.
I might cry in the mic.
These are thug tears.
Thank you, Zach. See, even though we debate all the time,
Still show love.
Still show love.
Still show love. That's what's
even
up.
though we'll never agree with each other, but we still show love.
There's one thing we can't agree on. Is this Dewey's
Fun
fly.
fact:
Facts.
I had that for like more than 3 weeks. I had it for like a month, and I just keep on forgetting to bring it in.
Yo, this dude.
It was his birthday present from last year.
Yeah, it was sitting there for a while.
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank
Nice, big pass. Okay.
there you go.
All right, that's what's
So
up.
now, getting into the news,
Let's
take
get
us
into
in.
some anime news.
Yeah, we got a lot of shows coming. I think this
Is it June?
2021, no, summertime 2021 and 2022. They got a lot of things coming up. Let's see what they got. I don't remember
Big
off the top of my
season's
head.
dropping.
Let's see. As of right now, well, for 2022, they have like, I don't know. Do you guys watch Rent a Girlfriend? I haven't seen that.
I've heard about it, but I've never watched.
I've heard about it too.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Streets be talking about it.
Zero movie. This is all 2022.
Yep.
Made in Abyss season 2. Of course,
That was
Attack on
crazy.
really.
Made in
Made
Abyss.
in Abyss was some wild, messed up. Like if you thought it the closest thing I can compare it to is like season 1 Promised Neverland.
Okay.
That's like
so I gotta watch it.
that's like the level of like plot twists and like
Copy.
I don't even know how to describe
So
it.
it's worth
Just
the
like,
watch.
It's definitely worth the watch. There's a lot of like expectations subverted, like episode 1.
Goblin Slayer type shit.
Chill.
Not
Chill.
that dark. Not that dark.
No, I'm saying because it's
Very
made
dark.
in Abyss. I'm like, that's dark. I'm like, well, how dark are we talking?
It gets dark. Not that dark.
You know what's funny?
But it gets
Everybody
dark.
complained about that, but Berserk did it first.
Berserk did do that first.
Like, so y'all
So,
want to pick
but-
and choose?
Which one's your favorite? The Berserk, the new, like the reanimated one, or the
Hell
1997?
no. Hell no. I watched that and
Yeah,
I
we
was
read Berserk.
disgusted.
Yeah, that shit's terrible.
I was disgusted. The amount of 3D animation that they put in. I was like, dude, this is
Not
horrible.
the 3D animation is always bad. They just didn't do a good job.
Yeah, they did a horrendous job of it.
I think it's the same studio that did the Kenshiro adaptation, the recent one.
Kenshiro.
Yeah, Fist of the North Star.
Oh, I haven't
yeah.
even seen that.
They did an adaptation of that.
There was
Yo.
another one that came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
That nobody heard of because
Garbage.
hot cheeks. They're out here just ruining the old anime.
Fist of the North Stars.
They really tried it.
Legendary.
Big facts.
Well, and then also they got Damichi. Is that how you pronounce it? Dammachi. I can't read.
Is it Danmachi?
Damachi. Yeah, it might be Damachi.
Machi.
Danmachi season 4.
Yeah, I've never seen that shit.
That was new to me.
That's
But
new.
you just decided to just throw
It's
it
a-
on
it's a-
there.
Nah,
It's
I'm
a
just
big
a list
game.
of things that are coming out next 2022. I'm giving love. To, even though I don't watch the anime, I gotta give love to it. You know what I mean?
My man hasn't seen it. He doesn't even know what
Oh.
the show's about. He
I
just
don't.
threw it on.
I threw
gotta
it.
shout it out.
I shouted out to see if y'all know what it's
Who
about.
knows?
I'm like,
It might pop off, and Jeremy
what
gonna
I'm
be the
saying.
first one to tell
Jeremy,
me.
also got-
check that
Jeremy will be the one that
Hey, you can't take my phone to read my news.
No, one of them I actually excited for. Give me that back.
yeah, give him
Alright, so
back.
Speaking of Goblin Slayer season 2 was announced. Doesn't give a date for it.
Snap.
Damn.
Let's get it.
The Devil's a Part-Timer season 2. I don't know if any of you watched that. That was actually
Did
pretty
watch
good.
that.
You
Devil's
did?
a
Yeah,
Part-Timer?
it's finally announced. Yeah, season 2.
We lit.
And
That was a great
Bleach
moment
anime
series.
1,000-Year Blood War arc.
Yeah, that's the new Bleach.
That's a new one, right?
Yeah, it's coming out. Oh, well, they announced it. It should come out some next.
I
within,
thought
like,
that was
next 2
coming out
years.
this year.
When is it supposed to come
And
out
then
this year?
It's supposed to come out this year.
Well, yeah, but you know how things are. Like they're pushing back everything, so I assume it's next year. But then
Well,
guess
ship
what?
sailed.
For my favorite part, anime Netflix is. Yo, Ragnarok is actually an anime Netflix adaptation.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mister
So it's
non-fan of Netflix adaptations.
Wow.
never said I'm not a fan. I said I hate that they keep it locked up in Netflix jail before everybody else can see it. Because those episodes air in Japan weekly,
Okay. Yeah.
and you can't get them anywhere else because Netflix has it locked down. I'm not sure, but I think in Japan, if you have Netflix over there, they allow you to watch the episodes as they air. But for everywhere else, you have to wait until the entire series is done. Then all the episodes drop at once.
So what you're saying
Which is good for the people like Amari who binge stuff. But for me, I like to keep up with stuff, watch it weekly.
Okay.
Facts.
I just can't do that unless
weekly.
I use my VPN or something.
Yeah. Well, we got Castlevania season 4 coming
This
May
Thursday.
13th.
Looking forward to that.
I mean, that's
Season 4.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
What did I forgot where we left off?
Season 3. You know, Hector.
Hector got dead dirty. Well, he had it coming.
He didn't get
He,
did dirty.
he did it to
He
himself.
played himself.
Yeah, he did it to himself. you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Yo, she was sitting here like
now.
getting busy with him and telling him that, yo, say this while you're getting busy. He just said it and then she put the ring on. It was slow for him.
He got honey potted.
So
You know?
so long story
Easy peasy.
long story short is don't get a ring.
Never
don't
put
get
a ring
no,
on.
never put a ring on.
Never.
Don't-
She
never
put the
get
ring on
cuffed.
him.
Never.
She put the ring on him.
Also, isn't
So
Isaac
techni-
coming for them now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
My man's coming like Omar. Omar coming.
Beastar season 2. Wait,
Oh, that's
Beastar-
all you
That's
right there.
Jeremy's favorite. That's
Isn't
Jeremy's
Beastar-
favorite.
Isn't Beastar
ever.
season 2 already out?
That's Jeremy's favorite anime.
Yeah,
right
that's all
there.
him.
I
Right
guess
there.
that's the second part of season 1.
Oh yeah, July. Well, that's July 2021.
That's Jeremy's favorite anime right there.
An anime called Eden Anime. I don't know what the hell that's about. If you want to check that out, you can check that out. I don't know what the hell that means.
Well, it's something else that's very popular that's everybody's been looking forward to is Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. I was about to say
I haven't
that
seen-
trailer's coming out
I haven't
June
seen the
27th.
manga.
Well, June 20. Yeah,
I haven't read the manga. I should
So
the trailer's coming out June
the
27th.
trailer comes out.
June
say. Is it a manga or a manhwa?
Manga.
Manga.
The trailer comes out June 27th, so I'm assuming the actual show comes out like 2 months later. They always do that, roughly.
Nice.
Right?
So fall.
Yeah.
Fall this year.
It's gonna come out fall. Yeah, fall or winter season.
And Baki, son of Org.
Or the Baki anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
2021. It doesn't say when, but just a 20. And the Shaman King.
When is
Fuck
King
you,
and
Baki.
Ashura season 3 supposed to come out?
That's what I need. I need King and Omega to drop.
What's that?
It's the next season. It's the follow up after the story of King and Ashura. King and Ashura is technically done in the manga,
Oh,
and then there's like a King and Ashura Shippuden.
Oh.
King and Ashura Z drops. King and Ashura Brotherhood.
chill.
And
500 episode arcs.
in the 7 Deadly Sins,
Not watching that.
Cursed by Light is dropping July 2nd.
That
watching
is
that.
that
you
is-
have
that's a dub.
you have to watch it just to finish.
I mean, at this
Nah,
point,
I don't
at this
care about
point, y'all might
finishing.
as well read it then.
You have to watch.
If they're gonna keep,
I never had that problem of.
if they're gonna keep disrespecting the anime like they do with the animation, like at what point do you just say, all right,
you read it.
I'm just gonna read this. Like the information is there. If you really wanted to know about the story,
I mean, yeah,
it's out there.
Yeah, you kind of like you could just look it up and like or watch it. But like, there's something about when you started watching a show that you have to see it through. As long as the beginning is good, it can get trasher towards the end.
I can say that I've never had the problem of dropping a show immediately.
You never want to know what happens at the end.
Nope. I don't care. I don't.
Miss me with that.
You know who did that? My cousin one time. He did that with Smallville, bro.
Smallville.
Oh my god, yo,
I used to watch that like by accident.
dude, hearing that intro go off every time, I'm like, dude, why are you watching this? He's like, I don't know. He said, I just want to finish it just to say I finished. I'm like, dude,
that's what I'm
How
saying.
long was it?
dude, it was
Far too
oh
long.
my god,
Far too long.
It was
And literally
probably the
nothing
worst
happened.
like Superman like show whatever. It was like the worst portrayal of Superman I've ever seen.
They try to make him seem like a regular kid.
Dude, it was.
Well, it was when he was growing up. To be fair,
It was so dumb, yo.
That was something else. You remember when Flash showed up?
Oh my god, bro.
Wally West is here to
Don't
see you.
even.
he showed up in Smallville.
They started running through fields together.
Did they really?
Dude,
Jeez.
yo, it was horrible.
Oh, the My Hero Academia movie 3 is coming.
Film.
That is August 4th. Hopefully that's good.
Can you get that simultaneous release or no?
No, definitely not.
No.
Why?
Japan's
Definitely
gonna have
not.
it 6 months before everybody else again.
Yep. So long story short, we should all move to Japan.
Or take a trip to Japan when it releases.
Big facts. Big facts.
You got money like that?
You know,
You got it like that, big man?
Bitcoin been going.
Bitcoin been going
I
crazy.
was about to say this dude's about to be like, yo,
Hey,
Doge went crazy.
Yeah, Doge went up.
Yeah, that shit dropped badly.
Doge is going
It
up.
went. It dropped.
It's on a dip right now, but it's gonna go back up.
Uh-oh.
Don't take it from me. I'm not a official guy, but yeah.
I'm
Word
not
out,
sure.
Take it from.
I'm not
Tunes.
your financial
Buy out
advisor.
right now.
Buy Doge right now.
And the Sword Art Online progressive movie's coming out. I don't know anything much about it, but like, I hope it's trailing from the Sword Art Online season 1, not season 2. I don't really like season 2 that much.
There have been way more than just 2 seasons of that show, Jay.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying like
They have like
there's-
spin-offs
no,
and
I know
other
spin-offs.
continuations.
I don't want it, like no, because the spinoff is like Gun Gale and stuff like that. So
Yeah, but then they
if it
have
was-
another
if
continuation
it
called
was a-
Alicization. Something.
Yeah, but
like
if it was like a spin-off of the spin-off, it would be like a different title, I believe. I guess.
spin-off of the spin-off.
Yeah, like,
Sure.
Such
I
a
hope.
gas.
I hope it's like more oriented around the original story that everybody liked.
Who knows at this point?
Because I really
Fair enough.
gave up on Sword Art Online. Anything online. Every time I see something that says online, I'm like, yo, bye.
Anything online is like, I'm over
Yeah,
it.
I'm not watching this.
I'm not online. I'm off.
I've heard of the show called Log Horizon, which is kind of like Sword Art Online, but supposedly a little bit better.
Hey, don't compare Log Horizon to Sword Art.
Wow.
Why? Which one's better?
Log Horizon greater than.
If you
Easily.
didn't, if you let me finish, I was just saying it's better.
Easily.
Y'all heard me
Greater
say
than.
it's better, right?
You hurt
Yeah,
my
I did.
feelings.
So let me finish my thing next time.
My feelings were hurt. I'm not gonna take that. But Log Horizon is people compare the two just because it's like Lost in a Game World as like the premise. But where Sword Art Online decides to go with you die in a game, you die in real life. Try your best not to die, and there's shit that'll kill you out there. So people just decide, all right, well, I guess I'll just stay on the bottom floor, not face any problems, and just sit here and not do anything. In Log Horizon, they take it, well, I'm stuck here, might as well make the best of it. It's still a cruel world, and you have to like find your way through that. But they go through like basically everything that you would have to do if you started like a new game in a new like fully fledged out RPG world. You would have to do all these things. You'd have to find a place to live, find out what you can eat.
They did that in Sword Art Online too. They did that.
They did that for like an episode. And then the rest of it was like, now we got to climb levels and find a way to get out.
There's certain people who were
basically.
trying to do that, but then there's some people who were living their lives.
We weren't following those people, though.
I mean, it would be hella boring.
I just heard multiple times that Log
You'd think
Horizon is
that.
much better.
How old is that show?
Log Horizon came out pretty early. I want to say like 2014 or 2015. It's been around for a minute. I think it followed up Sword Art because that was like the time when like the Lost in a Game World isekai type anime were booming. So there were a lot of them that came out like right after Sword Art.
You know who's the OG to have done that? And I might be going out on a whim here, but I feel like that whole Lost in the Game world is honestly a derivative from The Matrix.
The movie?
Yes. Came out in 99.
True.
Probably.
I mean,
Is
you're
The
definitely not
Matrix
wrong. You're
is The
definitely not
Matrix
wrong.
the first one to have done the whole game world? You know, if you die in real life.
The only difference is that wasn't really a game mode. It was like a
was-
collective.
It was a simulation. It was a simulated program, but it has game tendencies where he finally broke the game, or as people in the YouTube comments said, when you gain admin privileges. But it's like that whole concept. Like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn.
I'm sure you could go back further and like find like
Probably
there's probably a book out there of someone
some
going over that
obscure
concept
book
or something. Yeah.
like in '87.
But speaking of the Matrix, they're actually making the fourth one because the ending of the trilogy wasn't really exactly that clear. Should clear it up.
That's-
Watch the
that's-
first two.
I watched the first one and the third one.
I've seen parts of it. Like, I don't know why. I don't like. It's not like it's like foggy in my head. Like I remember sitting down to watch it, and then I just don't remember.
I remember once it was available to me, I'm like, all right, I could actually watch these in order now. And I watched it. It was good, but just the ending was like slightly confusing.
I remember him dipping through the offices. Was it the office building? Yeah, I remember that. I remember dipping through the office building. I remember
it's the
meeting
first season.
Morpheus. I remember meeting Morpheus. So
No, that was the first one.
yeah, it was the first one. Yeah,
That's the first one where he's running away from the Smiths.
yeah.
Smith EXE.
Damn, that was a minute ago.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's been
I've seen it now.
no lie, like these
we
past
getting
few
old?
days, I've literally just been watching. I've literally just been watching Matrix clips, and like to be honest,
I mean,
it
for
was,
the time,
it was
Wait,
so
wait,
far
wait.
ahead of its
So you're out
time.
here not watching anime, watching Matrix clips, huh?
Yes,
That's what you're doing,
it's slow right now.
man.
Besides My Hero, what is there to
slow right now.
watch?
You know, small animes to dibble and dabble in.
hey,
Name one.
Tokyo Revenge.
I didn't
Revenge is
expect
out there.
anything.
Yeah.
86.
Ah, but that's the
called him
point.
out. I didn't
Hold on,
expect
hold
him
on,
to
hold
have
on.
a good
No,
ending.
86.
you hold on. Let him do whatever he wants to do. You do you.
No, he gotta interject, and then when he's making a point, I'll interject. Don't worry.
86. You didn't watch no 86.
Damn,
What
you-
happened?
You
No,
really
I
let him set you
want
up.
there's an animated movie that I need to watch. It was like the sort of, I think it was Sword of the Stranger, or
I have not heard of that. That's new.
actually, if you can, pull that up real quick, because it's actually
Screen Man.
Screen Man. Can you pull that up, please? A trailer, just so y'all could.
Also, we can get copyrighted.
So
Dude,
I'm here.
it's a trailer.
Yeah, that's what I
It-
want to do.
We're not redistributing a trailer.
No, no,
They
no.
distributed it for the public, so we could
That's
watch.
what you want to do.
Bro.
Don't
If you
think
want,
so.
just put a box over it.
I
But
think-
no,
I think
for real,
it'll
for
be
real.
best if we watch it after we finish
I
potting.
think it'd be best
But-
to do that too.
Oh, dude.
But we'll have to check that out.
Man, what's
Send
this?
a link to the group chat. And we'll check it out. But
I'm gonna send it right now, bro.
speaking of which, it is a bit of a slow season in the anime world. But aside from anime, we got some brand new Western animation coming out that was popping off.
Oh, you're gonna bring up Invincible?
We got to bring up Invincible, and we were talking about Castlevania earlier. Also,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
it's more Western animation. It's not technically anime, but it's in that style.
Nah, but they
It's in that
classify it.
genre.
No, hold on.
That shit came out in 07.
They classify
What
Castlevania.
Sword of the
They
Stranger.
classify Castlevania under anime, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, just because Netflix does that doesn't mean it's
I
actually
know.
anime.
I'm saying I don't understand why. So
I feel like
Didn't we talk about this before? I don't
was-
think something has to
this
be
was
from
our
Japan to be
topic, episode 1.
Yeah.
episode 1 with no video. It was
no
crazy.
video.
I don't
Yeah, we
think.
can redo it.
No,
We
yeah,
do
okay,
an episode
okay,
one?
Yasuke, right? Would you
I
consider
think
that?
I think that was Japanese animated. No,
Oh, it was yeah, but LaShawn Thomas wrote the story and did everything.
Okay, just because you write
Even-
the
even
story.
No, like it's his.
if
like,
we're
sure.
if we're just classifying stuff as anime based on where it was animated,
I don't think it's based on where it was animated.
because
I believe.
look, all
that's
right,
the case,
peep,
it's anime.
peep then. Avatar is a cartoon, right?
Yeah.
But it was animated in Korea.
Was it really?
Yes,
Doesn't
the
make it-
animation
doesn't make it
studio.
anime.
The animation studio that took care of most of like the fight scenes and stuff like that, like they did a lot of the like storyboarding here in the West, in the US, and they shipped it out and had like Korean animators do most of like the fight scenes and everything, and like in betweens.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't
real great for them.
It doesn't count as
a lot of people do consider it anime though.
No, it doesn't. It's like that means you group in the Boondocks. That's what because those two fall in the same.
Boondocks is hood anime.
I seen a post. It was like the first black anime was definitely the Boondocks.
Those two fall in the same category in terms of like the way they're drawn and stuff.
But I think it's like even though you have like that distinction, it's really like the way we think about anime here in the West, or like what we would call anime, even though it's not like animated in Japan, it's more like mature, story driven, like it has a plot, it has like some relevance. Okay. It's like stuff like that you'd be like, oh yeah, Avatar, that's anime, or like Ben 10 or something, that's anime.
Relax.
Generator X or something.
He said Ben 10, don't kill me.
Hey, look, man, some people
Justice League.
Yeah, people were putting all that in like the same category for a while.
They're not in the same category.
They're not. That's what I'm saying. So it's not anime, but people were just like, oh, it has like a story.
Because it's cartoon.
It's a cartoon, but it's not marketed to like 5-year-olds. It's not like you look at SpongeBob and then you look at Young Justice.
SpongeBob's not for 5-year-olds either, technically.
Okay. If that's the point you want to make in this topic, technically SpongeBob is not for 5-year-olds. Anybody can watch SpongeBob.
No, I'm saying the underlying jokes are like kind of for adults.
They are.
Like,
they are.
Yeah, but there's underlying jokes in many cartoons.
Yeah, but when you're 5, you're not gonna understand the jokes. Then you get older, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, the jokes are put there for the adults who might be watching it with their kids.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. All the Nick Jr. shows.
Yeah, I get what you're
cartoons.
Saying. I get what you're saying.
And then it's like there's like more, I don't want to say adult oriented, but it's more mature. There are more mature type shows that have been Western made that people will see those and say, oh, that's anime, even though it's like Teen Titans or Young Justice or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, what y'all think of this? I was going through iFunny, and take this with a grain of salt. I don't know how true this is, but someone posted, my friend that works at Lockheed Martin had a group of Japanese defense representatives touring the plant. While on lunch, he heard them arguing over whether King of the Hill is better subbed or dubbed. One even said, Japanese doesn't express the essence of the characters like English does. This basically confirms that King of the Hill is, in fact, Texas anime. What y'all think about that?
I mean,
that's kind of crazy.
Like, wait, King of the Hill?
Yes.
So you have Japanese people watching King of the Hill,
sub versus dubbed.
wait, no. Talk about the King of the Hill that comes on TV.
Yes.
After
Adult Swim.
Yes.
Adult Swim at 9 p.m.
Billy.
God damn it, Bobby.
Billy.
Bobby.
Dad gum all day.
Because apparently King of the Hill is actually kind of popular in Japan.
Is it popular over there? I mean, I hope that's not what they think about.
Again, I don't know how true that post was, but still.
I hope that's not what they think
There's
about.
something to think about.
Yeah, they're really watching King of the Hill. Do they watch Family Guy too?
Probably.
I hope not.
Yeah.
God, I hope the Japanese don't watch Family Guy.
Or South Park, because they'll hate us.
Jesus Christ, please not South Park.
South Park's actually the worst.
All right. I'd rather them watch Family Guy than have them watch South Park and think that's what we're like.
What was that?
I'm not trying.
Wait, what was that?
I'm not trying to experience that.
This is what they're listening to in Japan.
Is that from King of the Hill? Like
I just wrote "Damn it, Bobby" and I translated it in Japanese.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Oh, killing me.
That's that double.
I wonder what Boomhauer sounds like in Japanese.
Oh, that's probably a gas.
Just some
Actually,
Japanese guy mumbling.
they were probably right. Japanese can't really capture the essence of how that guy speaks.
Yeah, no, bro. Nobody outside of where they live can capture how he speaks.
Facts. It's
literally only him, bro.
Yeah.
So, obviously, none of us here consider King of the Hill anime, but
no.
You think in Japan, do they consider it anime?
No.
That's a valid question.
I think anime stands for animation over there, right?
Exactly.
Right. So I think they might.
So I honestly think.
So if the people that made anime consider it anime, then
it's anime.
Then your argument is invalid.
So then SpongeBob is anime then.
I never made that argument. He did.
Wait, who made that argument that it's not?
JC.
All I wanted to do was bring up a conversation.
I didn't make any.
I fall.
Don't back out of the argument now.
Yeah. JC. My man is like, no. He's
no
like,
part of this. No part of this is meant to be an argument.
Me.
It's just a discussion topic.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of media out there.
It sounds like you're backtracking, my friend.
No one's backtracking. like I said, I'm not on either side of the fence here. All I want to do is bring up this conversation for discussion.
So what he's saying is he wanted us to mosh pit.
Do what you got to do. Bring up as
He
many points as you can.
He was like, yo, let me just squeeze this in.
Yeah, just
and
throw
then,
it in there.
And then just see Jeremy.
See what happens.
Jeremy and
Zak
Zak
go at
just
it.
duke it out.
Speaking of Invincible and King of the Hill, Zach, you want to point out to them that observation you made about Bobby and a certain character?
Oh my God. So, Cecil's right-hand man,
I forgot his name.
is he not reminiscent of
Does he resemble a certain Bobby?
But you know what's crazy? And he pointed it out. He showed me a picture of Bobby in the
Oh, I saw that.
reading a comic
Of
Yeah.
Invincible.
of
Yeah.
Invincible.
It was Unvincible.
Or
Right? Yeah, it was Unvincible.
Yeah, because I don't think Invincible was made by then.
Now, actually, the comic has
around
been
back
out
then.
for a while.
Comic's been out for a minute.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that
That's
was wild.
That's crazy.
And then the
That
post
is-
said-
and then-
crossover.
Yeah, the post
Yo.
said he grew up to be Cecil's right hand man.
exactly, yo.
It's wild.
I've seen another picture
Think
of
about it.
Cecil showing up
bro.
to Hank Hill's house, handing him a flag, like, because
Yeah, legit.
That's messed up. But since we're on the topic, Invincible. Y'all fucked with it?
Hell
Yes.
yeah. That shit was fire.
Omni-Man's kind of wild.
Think, JC, think. It's amazing, man.
Think, bro. Think.
Omni-Man's
the
kind
best-
of wild.
Omni-Man and some other shit.
Like a good friend of mine said,
Omni-Man
he's a
on
real
some-
Viltrumite and got no heart. That's
Omni-
definitely-
No. Let's get this. Let's get one thing straight, right? He's a vigilante that wants to do better for Earth.
What is the argument?
I mean, that's not, well,
What is the argument?
He's a vigilante.
don't you have to be against the law to be a
Yeah,
vigilante?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You have
Yeah,
to be against the law.
he's against
He's
their
against
laws.
the law now.
Wait.
He's
No,
against.
no,
their
sorry,
laws.
that's wrong.
You don't have to be
You're
against
taking the
hold
law
on.
into your own hands. You're not exactly
Which is
against
illegal.
the law.
It's illegal to do that.
You want me
But
to
it's-
look
but
up the
that's not
definition
going-
of vigilante
That's
again?
a vigilante.
We really about to
Yeah.
back down.
The Batman does that all the time.
Batman does it, and it's illegal that Batman does it because he's pursuing justice
Yeah.
and trying to do the right thing
Yeah,
illegally.
yeah, exactly.
He's a vigilante.
So that would make our guy
Omni-Man?
a vigilante.
Omni-Man was answering to Cecil for the longest time, though. That man was.
I mean, he wasn't answering to him.
that
He
man
was just.
That man was a hero for.
But
a
they were
minute.
tolerating each other.
They were tolerating.
A
each
member
other.
of a
That man was hero
self-appointed
for
group
minute.
of citizens to undertake the law enforcement in their community without legal authority, typically because the legal agencies are thought to be inadequate.
Yeah. So he believes all Earthlings are inadequate. And,
So now,
you know,
Yeah, but he has to be a member of society.
he is a member of society. He was their hero. That proceeded to.
okay,
Actually,
okay,
no. Here's the part you forget, though. He's also sent to Earth to weaken their defenses. Remember what he did to the
Yeah,
Guardians?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm saying at the beginning, when he first got there, he was really helping out. So at the beginning, he got there, he started
No, he
helping
was
out.
trying to see what's up first.
See what's up,
I think he was just
Helping
evaluating.
Yeah, he was
evaluating everything.
You don't just show
And
up
he
full
was-
throttle and
He
you
was
get
working
folded.
with the government
He wouldn't have got
And with the
folded.
Guardians.
and with the Guardian
Yeah,
for a
you-
minute. So at that point, he was on the up and up. He's a hero. When we're first meeting him, he's a hero.
Yeah.
Then he waxed the Guardian. Episode 1
Immediate-
spoilers for Invincible, by the way.
Dude, there's no way.
Guardians get waxed, like,
All of them.
completely destroyed. Like,
badly.
that was messed up. If you do not like gore, please do not watch Invincible. There's a bit of that.
Best way to
in there.
describe it, if you ever seen The Boys, it's the animated version of that.
It's the
pretty
animated
much.
version of The Boys.
That was actually hilarious. That when he clapped all of them, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it
I
was.
was like, damn,
It
tragic.
was over. I don't know how they did Green Martian like that, or whatever Green Alien.
Yeah.
Oh, Green Ghost.
Green-
There we go.
is it Green Ghost? Okay.
Yeah, wrapped him
Oh,
around him,
oh.
and he's just like,
No,
No,
that was
the
the
Martian.
alien.
He just threw threw the water boy at him, and he was like, "Oh no!" Bow. It was messed
She's
up.
like, oh no. And then
Like,
she got
You ain't
she
have to
got the
catch it.
crystal taken out of her head, bro. Just
It's messed up. It's messed up.
I don't think she's dead though.
Who?
Green Ghost.
Green Ghost not there.
I don't think so.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about
The
that.
only one we've only seen one of them come back.
Which is Immortal Man.
Died.
I guess
He died, came
spoilers
back.
for the last
died,
2
came back again.
episodes.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't know if he came back officially yet.
Immortal
Yeah,
Man.
but we're seeing at the
actually
end in
immortal.
the epilogue, they're working on his
yeah,
body.
I
again.
guess I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they're
like,
working
how
on
you-
his body,
How
bro.
you gonna be called Immortal Man and not be immortal? That's
Man.
kind of
It's kind of immortal. It's kind of immortal.
You're,
Apparently,
no, here's a
apparently
better
he's
way.
still in a human body.
You're
though.
immortal to proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still
I
a
mean,
human
if
body,
he
though.
was,
That man still gets ripped apart multiple times.
if he was atomized, then he definitely would.
I think
not
that,
be immortal man no
But
more.
that power is actually kind of trash.
Just being well, he can also fly.
Well, again, he's going up against Omni-Man. It's not really a fair
No,
comparison.
but imagine being immortal, but you still feel the pain.
it's tough.
It's tough.
It's fair, but
At least, at
I
the
wouldn't
very
want
least,
that.
he's also super strong.
Okay,
Super
yeah.
he's
strong.
also super strong,
See,
can
and can
fly.
I'm saying, if you just gave me the power of being immortal, I'm like, damn, this is really, I can't do much with
Nah,
this.
you can't take pain.
Well, they didn't give.
I'm
they
not
didn't
about to
give
get shot by
Omni-Man,
like an 8-gauge shotgun to save somebody.
No.
Knowing the pain.
You ain't gonna die though.
I'll heal this off in a couple of hours.
Yeah, but you're gonna heal from it. That pain.
You're
shit
immortal.
hurts,
Hey, people get shot every day, B.
Yeah, people get shot every day.
No. Yeah, run into this burning building, save somebody. No,
You're
I'm
gonna
still
come
gonna
out.
burn.
Yeah, you're just gonna come out. Your skin's all
So
burnt.
Jeremy's like, yo, that's looking real slow for me right now.
Facts.
Like, I'll just live out my life on some nice island, chilling. Like,
Chilling forever.
yeah.
Anybody mess with me, I fly away. I'm not trying to fight
Deadpool
that.
still feels pain.
Deadpool does still feel pain.
Yeah, but it's like brief for him because he heals so fast.
Well, no, it's because he's been going through
Isn't-
pain his whole
yeah,
life.
he's
So
in constant-
his
but
That's his
it-
whole
his
thing.
tolerance is just.
just like when he gets his hand cut off, it takes him like under 24 hours for it to grow back.
True.
So I mean, like his healing rate is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, but at the same
I'm
time,
sure we
it's
can
like
assume
my
the
man's
same
could
for
feel himself cutting through his hand, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yo.
the pain hurts until it's off, and then it's off. Like his hand's off after that. He's like, oh, okay. Haven't you
Already
ever
recovered?
noticed like when he's getting cut and he's like, I gotta cut my hand off. He cuts his hand off, and then after he's like, whatever, and he keeps fighting. When he broke both his legs, when he kicked what's his face in the face, what's his name?
Juggernaut.
Yeah,
no, Colossus.
Oh,
Colossal. He broke both his arms and broke his feet, and he's like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's how the what?
That's how he do.
Red Flash or something? What was his name?
Chill.
Red Rush.
Red Rush.
Red Rush.
Excuse me.
bro.
Yeah.
Red Rush trying to
That
throw hands
man's
at
got
Omni-Man.
that man's got done dirty.
Broke his hands trying to punch him.
I mean, at that point, I mean, he broke his own hands. But at that point, what are you gonna do? You're literally getting your skull crushed.
Is Red Rush equivalent to the Flash?
I don't think.
No,
he's-
I'm talking about in terms
As
of
Green
Skull.
Lantern, bro.
Because think about it. If he could have just vibrated his hand and put it in his heart and pull his heart out. I mean,
He clearly doesn't have that
Apparently
kind
didn't
of
have that ability.
that
Yeah,
level
but
of
even when a
ability.
speedster starts out in the DC universe, they're not able to do that automatically. They got to learn how to do it.
I mean, he didn't just
He
start
was.
out.
We saw him. We saw Red Rush earlier talking with like his girlfriend or whatever, and he was fast enough to be running around the city, like stopping crimes at the same time he was on a date.
Yeah, so I'm assuming he could do
It's
that.
pretty gangster.
That is pretty gangster. You know, he's moving fairly quickly, but he couldn't move fast enough to get out of Omni-Man's hands or vibrate his molecules or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
Well, I mean, I
really
don't think
fast.
he has the level of molecular
I
structure.
don't, you don't think he has the facilities for
Perhaps.
that big man?
I don't think you have the facilities for that big man.
If it's all Speed Force mumbo jumbo that lets Flash do all that, then sure.
Well, no, I mean, technically speaking, like what his power is, I guess, like on a scientific level, you can do, but it's like going back to My Hero. Lemillion improved his quirk
Yo,
to a point where he's invincible,
we're not
right?
going through that. We're not going through that again. Yo,
Yeah, I think the problem is you're comparing him to the Flash. Let him just be his own type of speedster.
Yeah, bro.
Speedster.
I was just asking.
He was fast.
No, I was asking what his because like I
He
want to know
didn't.
his
He
full
didn't
ability.
expand. He didn't expand on his full abilities. He had no room for growth. He was just
He wasn't
Just a fast
part of
guy.
Class 1A, bro.
He was Class 1B.
No, he's class 1A, not class 1B.
Now Class 1B.
Well, I got something for though. Speaking of Cooper Stone Invincible, someone knows your secret identity, right?
Oh my! Yo,
If they figure it out before you can tell them.
And they figure it out, but doesn't tell you, and then you decide to tell them, and then they say, "Oh, you didn't trust me with your identity," and they've only been together like 4 or 5 months. Not even. What do you think of that?
That was fucked up.
Facts. Wait, on
That
whose
was
part?
that was fucked up on what's her
You talking
name?
about the
Amber.
shorty he's
There we
dating?
go. Yes.
The whole point of her
It
character
was-
was to be like super annoying, which
Yeah.
they nailed it.
they
She was
definitely
annoying-
nailed
She was
it.
annoying as shit.
But apparently in the comics, I think she doesn't learn his identity. I
The
think
thing is,
I heard she did,
she did.
but instead it was just a white girl. And they
Yeah.
were like, all right, well, we got to include some diversity here.
Oh,
the thing
Can't just have all these white
when-
characters.
the problem I see is like when women find out something and they want you to tell them, it's a little tricky there.
So
you
so
know?
it's true to
Bam.
life.
Bam.
It's true to life.
It's
But
it's
still
no,
annoying.
it's 1,000% true to
Yeah,
life.
true.
But yo,
It's like I mean, you're like for something so big, you'd be like, you're really worried about
like,
that.
fam, you saw me on the news get my ass beat, and you were like, "Where were you, stupid? What were you doing?" It's like, you knew this whole time,
and you made me,
and you're still giving me shit,
and you made me lie to you.
Doing all this. Why? You could have just said, you know what's up, and that you know I'm a superhero, but you want to act like it's my issue that I should have told you, and it's a trust thing. Like, come on. Obviously, I'm putting
5 months in.
She kept on ragging him for being a bad boyfriend, quote unquote.
5 months in, and I have to tell you that I am a superhero.
Nah,
you didn't put 2 and 2 together. This special rock I brought back from Mars from you.
Yo, that shit's
just
making me hot right
confusing.
now.
Well, the whole him dating her from the beginning was just like weird. The whole way it happened, I was just like, oh, you shouldn't be dating somebody.
No.
When you're Superman, you can't date nobody.
Superheroes don't deserve love.
No, not they don't deserve love.
Yo,
you gotta choose,
bro. Vigilantes can't have no weaknesses, right?
That's very true. Batman, look at Batman. He's not in a relationship.
That's true.
The girl he loved left him for Harvey Dent.
And then what's her name?
And Catwoman
works at the newspaper. Clark Kent's girlfriend.
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane. Keep getting caught up.
He's actually the only one who actually had a successful relationship.
He is Superman, so.
And his relationship is with someone who's not even a superhero, too.
Yo, no, but... The weird thing I find is that about Superman is like that whole, what's it called? So basically, people won't believe you're a hero just because they don't want to believe. What's that complex called? It's like, because someone explained it, he's like, yeah, one of the heroes, I forgot what show it was. He was like, wait, you don't have a mask or anything? He's like, yeah, because nobody wants to believe that a high school kid's a superhero.
That was in Invincible. She was explaining, nobody expects to find a hero at their school. They're not going to look for a hero.
Exactly. So like, you don't actually need any mask or anything. I was like, huh, that's interesting. And so one person points it out. Yo, that's stupid. It's math class.
Hey, yo, ain't you a hero?
Wait a minute, Clark. Take them glasses off.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold up.
Nobody did that to Superman because if you watched the Justice League movie at the end when he's taking off walking through the alley taking off his button shirt and you see the Superman logo, I'm like, so nobody decided to look down the alley and see this man taking off his t-shirt.
Nobody working at the newspaper that has pictures of Superman on the daily.
Somebody just reading the newspaper and this looks like, hey, Clark.
Not even reading
like, hey, yo, hold up.
Not even reading it. Printing it out themselves.
No, you know,
choosing the right photo to use.
What's the perfect meme for this? What's his name? The chef that used to be the chef in Ratatouille in the restaurant when he starts reading that what's his name? Linguini is Gusteau's heir.
Yeah.
And he just starts reading faster and faster. Yeah. I gotta pull it up real quick. This is literally the perfect.
It's exactly that. Yeah. At least Spider-Man wore a mask.
That's what I'm saying.
Peter Parker pull up every day with a new picture of Spider-Man. Like, how are you getting these, Peter?
I think it's a little different for Superman because he's the type of hero who's literally he's everyone's hero. Like his image would be a little different if he had a mask.
True.
Yeah, but
that's not like the issue I'm talking.
Man puts on a pair of glasses. We don't know who he is anymore.
Right.
What is this? A Siri when you try to unlock your phone?
Yeah, some people kind of do look different with glasses, but yeah, I'd still be able to recognize him though.
The point, I guess, it's the fact that he was like literally like a global hero, like saving everybody around the world.
You see a picture of Clark Kent, and then you just
when you finally put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
Yeah.
It's killing me.
Yo.
But yeah, nobody would believe that, like, you know, mild mannered Clark Kent, dude working in the office building. Whenever you see him around,
I mean, he
is also
he's swole,
you know,
though.
Yeah, he's down in Japan fighting Godzilla for whatever reason.
But he's swole. He's big body. I'd kind of.
He's kind of big body.
I'd be like, yo, you kind of big. You lift weights, bro?
Like, yo, Clark, you been hitting the gym? Nah, I'm just big bones.
all the time. The big ass heavy lockers fall down. He's like, whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
Put this back. Like, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you start doing dumb shit to see if he reacts to it. Just try to like throw a penny on the ground mad hard, mad fast. He just grabs it and like
he catches it.
What's good with you, bro?
You drop the water cooler on his foot. He's like, hey, slow down now.
You try to punch him, hurt your hand and shit.
Damn. Clark. If that's your real name.
You're like, yo, guess what I had for lunch in this bag, real quick.
It's like that looks like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's like, how did you know that? Superman has X-ray vision.
No, that scene in the first Superman movie with Henry.
Man of Steel.
Yeah, and when homeboy at the bar pushed him, and he didn't even move an inch.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit was a gas, bro.
You just start putting two and two together.
Yeah. Could you imagine, bro? You like
You
if
just
it,
run
like
into a person?
just no, when you're not moving, you're just immovable.
It's insane. It's actually
Yeah.
wild.
He's an immovable object and unstoppable
That's
force.
what I'm saying. If I try to push him, and I'm trying to get a bar fight, I push him, he don't move. I'm like, my fault, G.
Imagine you
got
had
that.
that like small power where it's like obviously it's kind of dumb, but
if
it's like
someone
try to
couldn't
push
move
me.
you-
But you can just be an immovable object. That's not
Yeah,
a small
you just-
power. If I could be an immovable object,
Yeah, but
that's
that
very
doesn't
powerful.
mean you're stopping bullets. You're still getting shot. But like
I will
I'm
stand
saying,
in
if
front-
somebody pushing you,
like that. Just
Yeah,
pushing
yeah,
you?
yeah,
Oh.
like-
I thought in general, I'm just an immovable object.
well,
Like,
yeah, I mean, if you
Immovable, not
if
invincible?
you stand in front of a car, like you'll crumple it. And
When you
shit.
really
but
think
you
about
still,
it,
you like
yeah. Superman has a lot of powers.
yeah, he's cheap.
impervious,
He's impervious.
fly,
He has the ability to fly.
laser
He has
eyes.
X-ray vision.
Yeah, let's remember he ain't
laser
invincible. though.
vision. Fucking freeze breath.
All the powers under the
He
sun,
absorbs literally all the powers under the sun because he
and
absorbs
he's
sunlight.
powered by the sun.
He's
Powered
able
by
to
the
move
sun.
almost at the same speed as Flash. Kind of weird. He's
Oh,
like
yeah,
slightly
super
he's slightly
speed.
slower, but like
Super
he's
speed.
he's fast enough.
These are too many powers.
He's
That's
fast enough to
That's
fight
why they
Flash
nerfed
at his
Omni
own
Man.
level.
They only gave him the
Super strength,
super strength, the super speed,
Yeah.
They didn't give him no laser
and flight.
eyes.
Yeah, no lazer eyes, none of that.
no X-ray
That would've
vision.
been-
I mean, but
But
Superman's
like you
kinda
pointed
soft.
out, he only has our powers because of the
Actually,
yellow
yeah,
sun.
super hearing.
Because of it.
Yeah, but he's actually kind of soft.
I
he
forgot
loses
he
to
had
a
all
small
that.
ass.
He can
rock.
he can hear Lois Lane's heartbeat on the other side of the world.
That's Superman's busted.
Bro, just throw
What?
some kryptonite at him.
Yeah, and then homeboy's like, oh no, when you bring a green rock next to him.
Oh no!
like
I gotta go back and read like them early first Superman comics to find out when they decided they were just gonna start giving him all
Give
these
him
powers.
everything.
Because there's no way you come up comic one of one Superman and just decide, yeah, he's got all the powers. He
He's
basically-
got everything.
He does everything.
under the yellow sun.
He does it all.
yeah,
We're gonna make a dedicated character that's just speed and also give that speed to Superman.
Yeah, we're just gonna walking to the writer's room. He's like, so what character do you want to pitch? He's like,
His name
Superman.
is Superman.
Yeah, what's his power? Everything.
He is super at literally everything. He-
He's like,
Does
Does
it all.
He'll lose to a green rock. Bang.
there's no way there's no way that was book one.
Yeah, they had the
Like
I think so.
But the thing is-
over the years,
no, I think
sure.
so.
Over the years, sure, because Superman's been going on forever. So over the years, if they were like, all right, so he's running into this burning building, he blew it out because he has super cold breath. New power, he can see through lead walls, or I guess
No, he can't see
the
through
one
lead.
thing he
He
can't
can't
see
see
through is lead, but everything else he could see through. New power, but there's no way there was just like comic one
First
of
of
one
all,
Superman.
Can't even beat
Clark's
Lex Luthor.
parents-
That's the crazy part.
Clark's parents are rich. How are you rich enough to align his
Not
gifts
everything.
with
All his
lead?
gifts with lead.
Like,
in what sense? You gotta be
like
specific.
where did they get the money to get this lead?
He gets outsmarted by Lex Luthor, left and right.
Yeah, but Lex Luthor is a super genius. Like his IQ is
But
higher than anybody's in the universe.
It's Lex Luthor. There's certain villains that shouldn't be.
Bro, he's
that-
a vigilante.
He shouldn't be the
He's a
villain.
vigilante.
He shouldn't be the villain to this hero because it doesn't make any sense. Like the Joker, Batman, you losing to a fucking clown.
You're
Like
losing
Luthor,
to a
Superman,
clown.
you're losing to Lex Luthor. Like just
Yeah,
go
but
in there
Lex
and bust his head
Luthor
open.
is that guy, bro.
bro.
No,
Problem,
here's
the
a hole
problem
in your
isn't the
theory.
villain.
Do you
The
know how many
problem
times you can
isn't
catch
the
Lex
villain.
Luthor? First of all, he can hear across the world. You know how many times you can just catch Lex Luthor slipping and end the.
All right, let me explain. He chooses not to kill him. This is why in the Injustice
Yes.
comics, when he does kill him, then your argument goes out the window.
Yes, all heroes with morals can't win. Essentially,
They can't win.
'Cause once
So
the villain
become
finds you-
Thanos. Wipe out half of the
snap him out of
universe.
existence.
No, like that's an extreme.
Got to be the Punisher.
But
Oh,
it still works, but that's an extreme.
It's still. Oh, now you took it
You
back.
still
real
you still
quick.
get the same
Viable
answer.
plan,
You
viable
still get the
plan.
same answer.
He said
Little
viable
extreme.
plan, but You know,
a little extreme.
maybe not how I would do it. I'd gradually get rid of people.
like your dog has rabies. Instead of putting him down with a needle, you get a shotgun and blow his brains out.
Damn,
it's kind of extreme. You didn't need to do all that, but you did. It got the job done. But this is what's needed.
This is true.
You just painted a room.
It was a little messy, but he got the job done.
Exactly. Now back to some anime. My Hero.
Don't look at me like that, bro.
Slays
It's
episode.
already
Continue this from last
slow.
week.
It's already
Class
looking
B
slow
still
for
popping off?
the new fight.
Class B whooping ass.
No, they're not. Homeboy's a meathead.
Yep, they are
They
bad.
started.
And then, okay. Speaking of Homeboy's drill hands, this dude literally blocked it with his tail, and he was completely fine.
No. It's more. First of all, his tail is not. That's not human. That's not.
It has flesh, bro.
But it's part of his power. His power is his tail.
Okay, it's not made of kryptonite, now, is it?
No,
like,
but
it's not metal.
It's way more durable than.
He literally was blocking punches with his hands, bro.
Yo, fam,
we literally seen this in the episode,
bro.
To kind of see it in an episode.
Yo.
He was
It's all
like
good. It's all good.
it's all good.
It's not a.
and homeboy, I did
would
not
he
see.
or would he not beat Mirio without his powers though?
It's all good.
That's
fam.
what we
Bro,
get to.
he's
Bro, I'm
getting.
not going back to
bro,
the
he's
argument. I'm
one
just
punching
saying.
this dude,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
That dude's not fast.
relax,
He's
relax,
not even that
relax.
strong.
No, actually, his combat skills actually extremely
That's
high.
crazy. Like,
Look at his combat skills are extremely high. Extremely high.
what?
His combat skills are extremely high.
Higher than
we'll have
Mirio?
to.
So
We'll
it's
have
paired.
to.
It's paired with his ability to
Okay, we'll see at the end of next episode.
All I'm saying is, class 1A looking down bad right now.
A little stuck in the mud,
Definitely not.
down horrendous.
They look kind of down bad.
My man's can run now for 10 minutes on full
blast?
throttle.
Bro, his shit's so stupid. I hate
Turbo?
That shit
his
was
ability.
low-key. That shit
Then
was
they put
low-key
the
gross.
boosters on.
Yo, no, his ability is so stupid.
Oh, this man got the engines in
Bro,
his
he got
legs.
engines in his calves.
Yeah,
That shit was low-key nasty.
Yeah, you
though.
put
kind of weird.
just like a car, you put sugar in that
It's
shit.
like-
What happens?
It's over for him.
That's what.
It's over for him.
Like when he was removing the
Yo, that shit was
exhausts
nasty,
out of his
bro.
calf, I
That
was
was nasty.
like, damn.
Hey, look, man, gotta do what
The
you gotta
big
do
nasty.
sometimes.
I was like, I was like, Sue was
not
over here.
feeling that.
Like I thought like he would like be able to like interchangeably like I don't know just pull. I thought
Oh,
it
it's
was
like,
a part.
like it's a real engine.
Yeah, this dude like he pulled it out and it was like I was like,
it's
just
a
a
flesh and
hole.
blood
Yeah,
engine.
I was like,
ugh.
Engines in there. Yeah, got an oil change and everything.
You know
yo,
who
so
do
what
got
happens if you
engines
cut
in his legs?
Cut his legs open.
Well, I mean, obviously Jeremy he can't use
Nah,
his
I'm saying,
legs,
like-
right?
that's
I'm
like
talking
it's
about like
like,
if he gets like a cut in his like,
it's like you take the hood off.
no, it's like his calf, right? You know how each one has like two, it, like goes by twos. But if
Come
you
on,
cut-
Jeremy,
if
you
cut
took
it, like,
anatomy. You should
if you
know
cut it
what
like
those
right down
muscles
the
are.
middle of the calf,
Chill
what
out,
happens to his engine? Like, how does it? You know, the fuel, like, there's
Yeah,
a
you
hole.
don't see all the pistons in there turning and everything.
No, there's a hole. So, like, how do you mass
all the
produce
blood's
energy?
pumping and everything.
No, because what propels him is the energy coming out of the exhaust pipe. But if you
Right,
cut a hole,
sure.
it makes it larger. It's not focused, so you can't go as fast.
Now you're thinking of the physics and the anatomy of these
Exactly.
imaginary anime
No, again, it's
characters
still an anime, right?
and how they work.
They ain't supposed to be taking
So now
that.
what-
Ask Horikoshi to draw you an anatomical diagram
I want
of
to.
exactly how Ida's body works.
Because Ida's ass. I really hate.
How is
yo,
he? Wow, that's
He's
crazy.
the one character who I really think is ass.
That's crazy.
Like, he doesn't need to be a hero.
Why not?
Out of all
Damn.
the heroes, he's
Sound
the
like Stain
one.
now.
No, I'm
He's
talking
the-
about like his ability.
Oh,
Drill
Stain's
hands,
a bit.
drill
Stain-
hands
like,
though.
Yeah, drill
Like,
hands.
if he
Drill
was-
hands.
like,
Fire.
if he was
bro.
just fast-
Jeremy would have drill
If he
hands.
just had regular super speed, it's whatever. It's just the way his super speed set up is just so.
What? He has
stupid.
super speed, and he can also create small fires.
No,
It's
stop.
just a bonus ability.
Stop. It's just
Well,
him.
he's got the
I don't know why.
turbos.
He,
yeah.
he,
Yeah,
he
man,
just
that's
pisses me
turbos.
off as a hero.
That's Amari's character right there, yo.
Facts.
You got two Jay-Z engines in his calves, yo.
Man
You'll
can,
really fly.
man can rev his own legs. No, he literally can fly. Yeah, he did start doing
I
that.
feel like he's like based off like somebody in real life though, like some of these marathon runners and shit that just
Usain Bolt, that'd be the
yeah,
closest one.
Usain Bolt.
He probably has
Big
engines
calf
in his
muscles.
calves.
Yeah, he definitely has engines in his
way he
calves.
be
He's
running.
built different.
We got to go dissect it and find out. So
I
Jeremy,
just low-key want-
Jeremy can
nah.
figure that out.
I just want to kind of skip the next couple episodes until Bakugo. I see Bakugo fight. I just want to see Bakugo fight. bro. He's
Bakugo's
hilarious.
flexing the team, bro.
All I can
we
tell
already
you-
know
No, he's the funniest fighter.
that fight, the Bakugo fight, it's gonna be a little disappointing.
Like, I don't even like watching Midoriya fight anymore. I really just like watching Bakugo and
No?
Todoroki fight the most.
Hold you to that. You don't like seeing Midoriya fight?
No, I'm saying.
I want you to elaborate on that.
So like my list of people when I want to see fight.
Okay.
Because Bakugo's the funniest, so I want to see him fight first.
Sure.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, the man's cocky as shit.
Todoroki's techniques and like his ability, the hot and cold, is really dope to see.
Facts. They were talking about that this episode. How they want Endeavor wanted Todoroki to learn his prominence burn.
Yeah. Oh, he wanted him
teach
to
him
learn
the prominence.
He was trying to teach it to him from a kid.
I thought it was
because he has Endeavor can use prominence burn, but it literally burns him out to do so.
But he can use it without.
You should be able to do this and have no repercussions, and perhaps go even further beyond what I can do.
Yeah, but the first time he tried to teach him,
Ultra with that.
The first time he tried to teach him,
he was like 4 years old.
Yeah.
He's like, "Come on, you can do it, Shoto."
I was like, "Damn,
burn it! Get up! Stop pretending you weak. You ain't like your sibling."
Yeah, I know, bro. He was crying. He's like, "Stop pretending to be weak." I'm like, "Damn, bro, let him rest." Asshole.
Now he's like, "Damn, I regret
that." As of
that.
right now, though,
kind of a dickhead.
To keep it a buck, my top three would be Deku, Bakugo,
obviously,
and Kirishima.
You putting Red Riot?
Yes, because
over Icy Hot.
Yes, because I went back. Went back
Icy Hot.
Because dude, I just been watching YouTube clips and
Red Riot's a dub.
Watching Red Riot fight Rappa.
I mean, it's a lot more impressive. I'll say that. It's a lot more impressive seeing people. You go toe to toe. You gotta actually throw hands in these fights with these people, rather than just creating a giant ice wall.
What was Todoroki gonna do against Rappa?
That's a good point.
He was getting absolutely full. He would have probably died right there.
That would be a bad matchup.
He would have probably died.
Rappa's abilities are...
As he punches, his punches get stronger.
I mean, he could ice the
and
shit
he
out
could
of him.
Punch, like, insanely fast.
Yeah, but he would have to ice the shit out of him from the beginning.
Even still,
he would have punched through that.
And just
ice
and the homeboy had the barrier.
He would force him to use his dad's side, his fire ability. He would have to beat him.
Literally have to. But
he would have to use nothing but fire. Yeah, barrier. But in a fight where like let's say if he was like obviously he's not the shield that Kirishima is.
Right.
Fact. But I'm saying like I went back and like thought about it. Like if they had swapped places and Todoroki was with Fat Gum,
probably would have gotten folded.
He most likely would have probably died right there.
No cap.
Which is crazy.
Because he's also very smart at the same time, so he's not going to go into a situation
like he'd somehow have to hold Rappa off until Fat Gum
could do something.
Yeah, and I don't know if Todoroki could.
Fat Gum is built different, by the way, because
big facts.
The fact that he was taking punches, and I was reading like about it, like
taking punches and storing that energy, and burning
punches,
his own fat.
But the punches from Rappa are the equivalent of basically getting shot.
Yep.
Or no, worse than that. I think it's worse because I was like reading like about like Rappa and
over time, right?
Mm-hmm. It's basically imagine you getting hit with I don't know like take a Ford F-150 bro and getting punched.
It's like that.
Can Rappa beat the million with no powers?
Type shit.
With no powers, probably.
Rappa's.
It's a definitely.
Trust me.
I just want one definite yes from him. I haven't got one.
One person who would definitely.
He would most likely in no powers.
I need definite. I don't need most likely.
He would win.
But you're gonna have to be happy with that.
Rappa would win. There you go. Happy. Rappa would win.
Mirio is not invincible if he doesn't have his power, which is literal invincibility.
It is invincibility, which is crazy.
Hit him with a little poison. He'd be out like a light.
But no, that man absolutely built different.
And I can't wait.
They said Fat Gum's like superpowered punch that he can only do once a week or something was like the strength of All Might's. Like one of All Might's. Like,
basically, well, I mean, he channeled all the energy, which is, and Rappa distributed enough energy for him to punch past All Might's full power ability. Mm-hmm. In what? How long? It took like 30 seconds, maybe.
Yep.
And in like reality time, because he's like over here thinking, flashing
anime
back.
Time,
anime time be crazy.
Anime time. You know what was crazy? It was like Madara's fight with the Shinobi War.
Yep.
In reality lasted like 2 nights. But It was
a couple,
236 episodes.
Literally 200 episodes.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's a gas.
Yeah.
What, Namek was supposed to be destroyed in 5 minutes, and they spent like
3 hours on Namek.
It was a couple
three
episodes.
seasons or whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, Goku's supposed to go Super Saiyan in like fucking 2 seconds. They gave us a whole episode, like, what was
It
it,
was
like 40 seconds straight?
multiple episodes, like two
Multiple
Yeah.
episodes where he's just charging up. But yeah, like anime time.
anime time.
But yeah, no, Fat Gum is impressive.
Yo,
because
imagine watching
because
that
he's
live.
like I redirect. Like
Imagine
send it
watching
right
that
back.
live.
What's up there?
what?
Like you watching DBZ, like episode after episode, like you're watching while the air drops, like when it drops episode, and you get 2 episodes of Goku going in a row. Walking the show. I just stopped watching, but yo, until this is over. I'm not
No.
watching
I
this
mean,
anymore.
you got to figure out because it's Goku. He starts with Super Saiyan. Then you got to flashback to all the other Saiyan warriors.
Bro, I'm not doing
You know, they'll tap into the connected
yeah,
universe. And be like,
What is
it's
this?
Goku. What is he doing?
What is this Avatar, bro?
What
Where
is
he's
this power?
communing with the past avatars?
Yeah, everybody was just like, what is this energy? Oh, I feel Goku transforming. What? Is this the legendary Super Saiyan?
That shit was so annoying, bro. But good thing we watched it after it came out, because if we watched it when it dropped in the air,
The Kai version?
I would have not watched.
Oh
it.
yeah,
I'm good.
While we're still off topic, there's new Broly movies announced.
Ooh. Need
Wait,
that.
So like, is
I
it
know it's
gonna
a
be
new
Broly?
Broly. I just know it's a new
Need
movie.
that.
Is it gonna
New
be?
movie.
Is it gonna
Well,
be?
it's gonna
Immediately.
probably be with Broly.
Yeah, but is it gonna be more so Broly is a good guy, or
I mean, obviously Broly's a good guy as
is
of
it
right
continuation of last Broly movie?
now. Yeah. From what I was getting at, like looking at it, like this was just I think it was leaked info.
So I have a question.
On,
So which one do you
Toei
like more? You like
Animations part.
the new Broly movie or the old Broly movie?
Hell yeah, the new Broly movie. What?
Nah, the old Broly movie's got it for me.
Hell no.
Yo, what? First of all, there's
Old
Broly.
Broly was a killer.
No, there's Broly. There's the Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Then there's the Return of Broly. And there's 3 of them, right? And there's one more.
Yeah, Broly came back after getting blown up.
No, there's one more.
What?
No, there's 3. The third one's really crazy when he gets like reanimated as like a slime kind of. And he's
Oh,
like,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the third one, I think. Or is there 4 Broly movies? I
I
think there's
don't
3.
remember.
But just know that first one.
I remember the first 2.
The first one, when he goes crazy and he's whooping everybody's ass, not even one by one, at the same
the
time.
same-
No,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
whooped everybody. That's a fact.
And then Vegeta's
Broly
out here.
was
Vegeta's out here
Old
bitching.
school, old school Broly was built different.
Yeah,
For
that Broly.
Oh, I mean, even this Broly was built different. It took
he was
it
more.
took Gogeta to beat him,
but
bro.
he was more controllable though. The old Broly wasn't like. The thing is, and the old Broly knew what he was doing. He just didn't care.
That's true. He didn't know what he was doing.
Like
You Broly hit that Berserk Saiyan and just black out.
Luke, your father's been hit by a stray energy blast.
yeah, see, I don't like.
Frieza's a fucking dickhead.
Yo, that shit was when he finally transformed into the legend, bro. Seeing him rise up from like, I'd be like, yeah, bro, I'm dead, bro.
Every time,
bro.
I seen
I
a
give
meme.
up. You got
it was
that.
like Weez watching Broly get his ass whooped for like what was it, like an hour and a half?
Yup.
Yeah, something like that.
Nah, the shit that killed me is when Vegeta, when they like brought him by
They just dipped
Frieza.
out.
They brought him by
Frieza
and
was
then
getting
like,
his
hey,
ass
you
whooped for like
fight it
an
for a
hour.
second.
That's
We
what I
go-
was saying. Getting that.
We gonna
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah.
We'll
No,
be right
an
back.
hour and a half
It
because
was an hour and a half, right?
they had to transform on the 3rd time is when they got it.
Shut.
Right,
I don't like how we don't. I don't like how we don't see the fusion between Trunks and Gotenks. I only see him like once or twice. Like, and then one time he's serious, other time he's like kind of
haven't-
joking.
Yeah, Gotenks got slapped by Beerus and then they unfused.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, like
I know, but I'm saying like I feel like he should get more love because that character is actually
well,
funny.
you mean 2? They should both get
No,
more
that
love.
character
Anybody.
himself because they both
Anybody should
actually
get
show
more
up
love.
in
It's
the show.
Goten.
Yeah,
It's
but
literally the youngest Saiyan ever.
Yo, they hyped it up so much.
Youngest
They
person
turned-
to ever achieve Super Saiyan and ever achieve Super Saiyan 3. And he gets no shine
He achieved
Well, I
Super Saiyan
mean,
3?
his dad
Absolutely
just
none.
Wait, he achieved Super Saiyan 3?
as Gotenks.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
But to be able to
I don't know if
fuse
that
and then
counts.
go Super Saiyan 3, that's up there.
that doesn't
That's an achievement. At least half
All
of
right,
you can
achievement
go
compared
Super
to
Saiyan
what?
3.
Your pops literally cannot be hit.
Compared to the killer that was Gohan that can't do it.
Well, I mean, Gohan's getting his shine in the new season.
Bro,
I hope so.
So they nerfed
Gohan
the
was the
hell
biggest.
out of him.
Princess player.
Yeah, no, they nerfed him.
what?
They
Gohan
When
nerfed
he hit
him.
Super
Got
Saiyan
Super
2, just know I was going crazy in my
Teen
like,
Teen
yo,
Gohan,
yes, go
Super Saiyan
Gohan.
2.
Well, he's elite.
was wild.
And then he gets older, and then he marries what's her face,
Vidal.
I'm like, bro, this nigga's falling for some hoes, bro.
That man's all about the books.
That's what I'm saying.
My man
hard.
went and started going to school. Like,
Bro, he became that superhero.
Living cheat.
could you imagine being a Super Saiyan and then like just going through?
All
school?
I want to do go to school, get an education, get a job,
Bro.
make some
Wait,
money.
was he on the sports? Was he on a team, like some team he was like dominating, and then he just had like
to leave or something?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I remember he became that like superhero in the town. He did that stupid ass
Yeah,
dance.
Sandman.
Saiyan, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Sandman, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I was like, oh, bro.
They really.
First of all, if I was a Super Saiyan, I would
They
not
literally
be in school.
They literally did everybody but Goku dirty in that series, bro.
Goten.
Not chill.
Nah, Goten became just a regular high
Everybody.
schooler. Goten became a regular high
Vegeta.
schooler.
Look what they did to Vegeta.
Vegeta got his shine.
Oh, wait,
He
in
didn't get to
GT?
shine, but come on,
In GT?
GT's a different story.
No,
GT never existed.
GT,
never
GT,
existed. We don't
Vegeta's
talk
actually
about
pretty
GT.
dope in GT.
GT Vegeta's pretty dope.
Vegeta's pretty dope.
That was the one time they decided, you know what we should probably do? We should nerf Goku.
Yeah.
And then they nerfed him, and they were like, you know what? Never mind.
Nah, the show's not
Series
bad.
is not fun anymore now that Goku's
Nah,
a child again and can't do anything.
Nah, the show's not bad. It was just too different. It went too far off the timeline
True.
to make it.
You know
good.
what's funny though? Back in the day, like after GT came out, looking up like Super Saiyan 10 and just
I
seeing
remember
like
that.
just seeing like these random drawings.
Super
of,
Saiyan
like
5 though.
yeah, like it
like-
was random drawings. People
And they always
did.
have mad hair.
The
I'm
hair
like,
just getting
yo.
longer and longer.
Like,
for
bro, how
no
you gonna
reason.
fight with all this hair, bro?
I think we've seen every color of the spectrum now. Now that I think about it.
Yo, it got so bad, it got
there.
to white, and they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna leave it here.
And then that white became a reality in Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, I don't think they can do another power scaling again, can they?
Yes, they can. It's Dragon Ball, bro.
Where are they going? Where are you
I
gonna go?
just-
gonna
don't
figure
worry
something
about
out.
it. They will
Yeah,
figure it out,
this,
bro.
they're like this form right here. He looks completely normal.
He looks completely normal.
Oh my god, what is this?
He hasn't moved from this spot. That's what you think. He's been moving this
It
whole
shows
time
him like just moving around the whole.
in slow motion. Everybody else is still.
They really do be doing that too.
No, like he hits him like 12 times and he just goes back and plays and stands there.
What
And,
he's
like,
hit? He's hit now.
Then like 30 seconds later, he just gets hit. I'm like, ah.
That was another part of where it's like they ran out of budget.
Oh,
When at first when he started fighting Jiren, and then Jiren just standing there over him like this, and then Goku's just like, it's like, oh, look at him moving.
how fast?
He's countering all of his punches. It's
Like,
like,
yeah.
bro, it's like y'all ran out like that.
I mean, everybody likes it. I mean, I personally, I like to see when they're battling like that, and I like to see like him actually countering. But like, you know, we don't have the budget for that. Like,
We don't have the budget for that. Just imagine. Just think about it.
Speaking
about
of
it.
like budgets and animation, another part that I completely forgot that was honestly one of the best animated like segments I've ever seen, which is Levi versus Kenny
Levi v. Kenny.
Oh yeah.
and his whole squad.
That was
Bro.
that shit was hard.
I
So you
honestly
talking about
got
when
dizzy.
when they're
That
dipping
was,
through the
when-
city.
Yeah, and then Levi, like you just see the
He's-
camera like
half of
like
that. Half
following.
of that was like 3D. Like all of the camera animation and the backgrounds were all 3D.
that
and
was
they had to
that was
do-
like the best 3D that I've seen then.
Yeah.
Because that shit was crazy.
All of the characters were 2D and traditionally animated, but all of the backgrounds and like the camera work was done in 3D.
Oh, okay.
Speaking
So
of
that's how
which,
they
you
did
just
that.
reminded me. I remember seeing a
Wild.
meme.
It's wild.
It was Reiner and it was when Reiner was warning, what's his name, Zeke about Levi, but instead the caption was there's one guy you gotta watch out for the anime budget or something like that. He's like, one?
Facts. It's like, he's the budget killer, bro.
Big facts. Big facts.
Oh, speaking of yo, I had in the group chat only Amari answered this question though.
What happened?
Right? You see
Oh.
Code Geass, right?
Okay.
You see Deathnote.
All right.
Now in a battle of wits,
Shikamaru.
I'm not even. I'm
Who
just
would
gonna.
you
I'm just
take?
gonna sit back
Nah,
and
nah,
watch
nah,
this.
nah, 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 nah. Who would you
Shikamaru.
take? Who would you take?
Shikamaru.
Lelouch or L?
Shikamaru's finding a way how to solve all their problems without moving, lifting a finger at all.
Come on, that battle would go crazy. Lelouch and L.
What are they battling over? What's the situation? If you want to say, could Lelouch find out that L is or Kira is what's his name, the killer?
Oh, well, L. Yeah, L did that with.
What did
with
he find
ease.
out?
Yeah, with ease.
But do you think Lelouch would find out?
Who L's real name? what realm are we talking about? I was thinking,
Would Lelouch
You
find
brought it
out
up,
who
actually.
Kira is?
I'm thinking in a game of wits of just like a game of straight up chess.
They're just playing chess.
That's definitely
Lelouch.
Lelouch.
No,
And
because they
Lelouch
both
is winning that.
They both play chess.
They both play chess, but
I think
I'm
that's
not.
Lelouch.
I'm not giving that. I'm not giving that to Kira. I'm sorry.
Not to Kira, to L.
You're comparing L, not Kira.
Yeah,
Even though L lost to Kira.
L actually won from death.
One of the L's.
Because look,
One of the L's won eventually.
Yeah, because technically he won. He just didn't want to tell everybody else.
Your argument's already flawed. Dude.
I'll let you finish. In someone's words, if the other person is still alive and I'm dead, that's an L. That's no matter what.
Okay.
So yeah, continue.
No, that's fair. But I'm saying he only died because he didn't want to tell it yet. He wanted to force Kira to say it himself. Like him get caught up in his own thing. He could have easily just told everybody who he was.
I mean,
Because there's a good, if you watch show,
Yes.
there's a good like 10 episodes where he already knows. And he's just like, yeah, I'm just trying to get him caught up for everybody else to know.
yeah. So then you don't.
He
know.
said out loud that, I think he's
He had a really good hunch. I'll give him that.
He had
He had
more
a
than a
really
hunch.
good hunch, but he had evidence pointing towards.
And he low-key set himself up to
Kira
die
being-
to make it sure like it's him. He had to give himself up.
Couldn't get that evidence out there.
Yeah,
though.
but he had to give himself up for it to happen like that. That's
True.
why Nier, his disciple, was so easily able to beat him because everything was already in line. All he had
was
to do
already
was
set up.
follow
Yes.
the steps. He's like, yeah, if I die right now, just know it's him. And then here you go.
All right, then Nier beat him, not L.
No. What? L beat him.
So
L
it
gave
took-
him.
So
L
it
gave
took
him
multiple
no,
people in
look,
order to
look,
do so.
Because,
Thank you. It took
not because
multiple
the way
people.
his power was set up, that was the only way he could have done.
So
it.
you're watching Code Geass though, right?
Yeah.
Are you finished with it yet?
Partway through season 2.
You're still
Partway
not
through
finished.
season
You're
two.
still
The
making
only
this
reason
argument.
why
I told you to finish it first.
No, the reason why I say Lelouch.
You need to finish
the
that
reason why I say
Thank you.
Lelouch-
That's what I told
the reason
him
why I say
already.
Lelouch is flawed. It's because this man had his sister die.
Spoilers for Code Geass.
Nobody, if you haven't seen it by now, it's tragic.
Watch Code Geass. Good show.
Yeah.
No. Tunes, this is what I'm
His
going to
sister
tell you.
died, bro.
Literally, wait till you are done, then come back with this
He's-
argument.
he's
You'll
way
see why
more-
it's
Here's
flawed.
here's a spoiler for you. Lelouch does not lose on any terms other than his own.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay, that's no, but the thing is, you're able to not outsmart him. He usually
He's
Like-
done some dumb shit. I'll
that's
give you
what I'm
that.
saying, like his dumb shit record is kind of high.
It's higher than Kira's is, sure.
So
But
with
aside
with
from
that
that-
dumb shit record, L could capitalize way more often because Kira wasn't as dumb. No, Kira wasn't as confident as Lelouch is, which caused Lelouch to make his mistakes.
Lelouch did make mistakes.
A lot of mistakes.
That's undeniable.
Yeah, L also made mistakes,
L also
resulting
made
in his death.
No. L, that wasn't a mistake. He did that on purpose.
In order to catch him up so that Nier could
He had everything
figure out
written
who Kira
out. Yeah,
was.
he had everything written out. He's like, yo, if I die here, that means what I'm thinking is correct. He had it written out. It wasn't by accident he died. He was like, yeah, he kind of seen that like he's gonna have to either die or
If this, then
yes,
obviously Kira is this
Exactly.
person. Right.
And for him, the reason why
It's
I
been
say
a minute since I watched
the reason
that,
why I
though.
said that battle would be crazy, he was able to narrow down Kira out of everybody in the world. It didn't start off only Japan.
It
He-
really
he-
wasn't that hard.
No, but the way what he did was he cut off the broadcast and he's like, "Yo, it's only broadcasting here. So if
And
this
here's-
person responds,
Here's
know
what I
it's here."
told you already. Lelouch plays the game on a much grander scale than that.
It was both on the same size scale.
No, it's not on the same
L,
scale.
L limited the scale. He knocked
Like
the
he
scale
just
down.
said, it was not that hard. He already. It was
wasn't
easy
that
to
hard.
pinpoint him in Japan.
At the
wasn't
very
that
first
hard.
part, the very first thing,
You guys are
it was
underthinking.
only Japanese people, and then it was only people on Japanese TV
That's
within
not-
like a
that-
certain
that's
area.
That's not how it started. When he took the position, it was the whole world. He's the one who
It wasn't
narrowed
the
it down.
whole world.
Wasn't the
He
whole
was
world.
in the
only
US,
he was only
bro.
killing Japanese criminals. Which Death Note did you watch, bro?
No. I'm saying
He wasn't killing American criminals.
No,
he was only killing Japanese criminals.
He
at
narrowed it
first.
down to Japan, and then he narrowed it down to the city,
Because again, he was killing
because
Japanese
only
criminals.
Japanese people were dying out of nowhere.
bro. He narrowed it down.
If
from
suddenly
the grand
there's a
scale.
vigilante that shows up out of nowhere and they're only killing people in Alaska, I'm not going to say, I wonder if this guy is somewhere down in Japan.
Facts.
I should go lock that country down and check
bro.
out and see what's going on over there.
I think
I'm going straight to Alaska and say, all right, something's going on here.
Game of Wits. I'm giving L.
You say L take it at?
Game of Wits. It's hard,
It's not hard.
It's hard.
It's really.
and we're back. So
Have returned.
when I finish Code Geass, I'm still gonna let you know I'm taking L over Lelouch. But that's just me.
No, I came to the conclusion
L or
you're
Kira?
ignorant.
No, I'm not. It's
kinda are.
realistic.
L, Kira, or both over Lelouch?
No, just L.
Just L?
Because if you do Kira, you'd have to take in terms of both of their abilities. That's why I didn't do that.
Okay.
Because okay, so his ability to control people by looking them in the eyes and make him do whatever he wants. L's ability to write down, if he knows your name, he can write down your name down and make you do whatever he wants right before he kills you.
Right.
So essentially, they almost have the same power, except
Similar.
one has to know your name and one has to make eye contact with you.
You know who could whoop his ass?
Who's whooping his ass?
Guy Sensei.
Guy Sensei's beating both
Oh,
of
yes.
them.
Yeah, guess what? Not if Kira knows his name.
Because why? Because he trained against who? Kakashi. And if you look in Kakashi's eyes,
That doesn't
my
apply-
man's
yo,
Guy
that- yo, that
Sensei
doesn't
learned
apply
how
this.
to learn
Yeah.
how to fight people without looking in their eyes.
Yeah, that doesn't apply to Kira. I'm sorry. You just know your name and you lost.
No, we're talking about Lelouch, and I didn't know, like, 'cause I don't know nothing about him. If you look in his eyes, like, that's it.
Well, his ability, so you look in his eyes, he can make you do whatever he wants. But it only works one time.
In a day?
All you need is one.
No, just one.
It worked one time.
Oh, on them?
On
yeah,
one person.
Yeah, one person.
Oh.
It depends on the command you give, but if you give a command like you have to do this same thing every day, then you'll continue.
Or
to do
live.
the same
Like if I
thing
told you,
every
yo,
day.
you have to live. Now that command works. Every time you're about to die in a situation, you're gonna do whatever you can to live.
So we know its effect is long lasting.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you got to the part where he did that to.
Bro,
his
I'm in
boy.
season 2. I'm like
So,
almost halfway through.
yeah, Guy Sensei will whoop his ass.
Guy Sensei, I mean,
Well, yeah, because he can't hand to hand combat
he's
him.
built different. That is
Like, he's a genius.
is-
Yeah, but Guy
he's Guy
Sensei,
Sensei.
Guy Sensei can't. Guy
The
Sensei,
power
Guy
of
Sensei, Guy Sensei can beat a lot of people's ass.
Just
By
what I
default, he
say.
can beat everybody in Naruto, essentially.
Remember, he almost killed Madara. Even he admitted it too.
No, if it wasn't because of his regeneration ability, he would have lost.
You know, what was- you know
I'm
what-
sorry.
I didn't move at all.
I have to say
didn't move.
this.
I'm where I'm supposed to be.
I still think
Side.
Rock
road.
Lee would have beat Gaara if he wasn't on some anime protagonist type shit at the beginning of the fight.
What? Rock Lee wouldn't have beat Gar.
Yes.
If at the beginning of the fight,
At that
if
time?
at the beginning of the fight, before the man says start, if Rock Lee had instead of being like, I'm gonna just feel out this Gaara, this little pasty ass white boy from another village, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. Let me feel things out, see what he can keep up with. I'm gonna throw some light punches, see what he's working with. Instead of doing that, if Rock Lee had looked up and said, "Hey yo, guy, can I take these fucking weights off now instead of waiting like halfway through the fight?" And he said, "Yeah, I mean, sure, go ahead.
but
If you really want to show out right now, go right ahead."
But how many gates? At that time, he was probably only able to go
Third
maybe
gate?
2 gates or 3 gates.
Didn't he go up
tops.
to 4?
No, not at the time. Not at the time of
I think it was. I
It
don't
was
know.
either
if-
the
don't
third.
remember.
It was either the third or the fourth gate that he opened by the end of the fight.
Yeah.
So
If we just say
I
the
think
third
he
gate,
opened 4.
I think it was 4. I think it was 4.
I think he opened 4.
If we say
at
that
the
he
end of the
opened,
fight with Gaara,
yeah,
okay, even if he got to those gates, Gaara at the end of the day would have won. One reason why. This nigga had the Jinchuriki with him at the time, so his chakra was a lot bigger. 1, 2.
we've seen people with Jinchurikis get slept.
Yeah, but I'm
like,
saying at the
You
time,
can be knocked out.
like, no, at the
It's
time,
not
like
impossible to beat
no,
you.
but I'm saying at the time, Rock Lee, like maybe Rock Lee further down the line when he trained more, you know what I mean? But at that one time and moment, Gaara was the best thing ever at that.
If instead of Rock Lee doing some I'm the greatest Saiyan warrior type shit, I want to fight you in my normal state and then power up as we go along. If instead of doing that, he had just dropped the weights, opened the first gate, and was like, as soon as they started the fight, instantly went behind Gaara and chopped his neck off.
you
Just
know what
dislocate a
happens?
vertebrae.
do you know what happens with Gaara? Like, remember when Sasuke ended up making him bleed?
I do
Yeah,
remember.
Sasuke was about to die.
do
Right after
recall.
that, Sasuke was about to die.
If you would just put him to sleep, you wouldn't have had these problems.
You wouldn't have put him to sleep.
Shoulda
Let's be
aimed for
real.
the head,
first,
right?
The first hit wouldn't have put him to sleep.
No?
It would have cracked his, because he has armor on him.
Had that
as
armor.
Saiyan. So you're
And
not
we
cracking his vertebrae
We do know for a
regardless.
fact. We do know for a fact that Rock Lee could break through that.
No, but I'm saying he has actual skin armor as Sand as well. You don't
That's
remember
what,
that?
That's what we're
When he starts
talking about. Yeah.
No.
So if Rock Lee can break through the sand armor, if instead,
Rock Lee was folding that.
if instead,
Not
if
folding
instead of
You guys are assuming
playing
on
around,
one punch. You guys are hoping for a one punch knockout. Just know if that one punch doesn't work, he's dead.
you don't think he could have done it?
He is dead.
One punch or
And
one
also,
kick?
if he starts powering him from the beginning, Gar was obviously gonna take him a little more seriously.
Gaara wasn't taking shit seriously.
He wasn't taking
No,
He wasn't
shit
taking
seriously.
anybody
But
no,
Gaara didn't take that fight seriously
saying-
until he got launched into the air by Leaf Hurricane.
Exactly. But I'm saying if he charged up and powered from the beginning, he's gonna take it a little more seriously because he's gonna see it coming. That's different.
No, he's gonna be
Because
like, oh, I
his
trust my
arrogance-
sand.
No, because his arrogance level is different in the beginning. Because he's like, this dude didn't have the weights.
Bro,
on the
he's
time,
been
whatever.
untouched until
So
what?
both
Rock
of
Lee
them-
touched him, right?
Exactly. And then
So-
what happened when Rock Lee touched him?
So nobody
Both
touched
people-
him.
what-
He was
both
going into
fighters
the
went
fight.
in
It
arrogant.
didn't matter how
Both
much.
of them went in arrogant.
Exactly.
Right? Lee went in on the pretext that I'm trying to have a good fight. I'm going to show you everything I got. I'm going to show out if I need to. But so far, nobody in my village compares to me in terms of technical ability. I was taking on Neji and Lee at the,
All right,
Neji and
but you're-
Sasuke at the same time.
You're assuming. Oh, so
Locking them out.
But you're giving the benefit of doubt. You say, oh, now Lee. Not only does Lee go out from the beginning because he knows Gaara's ability, so he's
not
gonna go from the
even
beginning.
that he knows, just that he wants to get this fight over. with
Okay, so
quickly.
all right, same
instead
thing.
of trying to,
if
instead of
Gaara
trying
goes
to
out
run
from the
through
beginning,
that,
what happens? Lee still loses.
then he would have had to go full Jinchuriki mode
Legit.
in that
Lee
case.
still loses. At the end of the day, Lee loses. You know why? Because at that time frame and moment when Gaara was brought in, you guys are forgetting, Gaara was brought in as that dude. He was that guy.
He was
When
that
you
dude.
see
He
him,
was that guy.
He is that guy. When you see him, he
Would
steals fear.
still get slept.
But I'm saying the way the show
As
brought
we've
him
seen
in.
Jinchuriki get slept in the
Don't
past.
get, later on, Gaara be getting slept by different people. That's different.
Yeah, they nerfed that man
Yeah,
super
he be
hard.
getting slept by everybody else. But I'm saying
After that.
at that moment, he's that dude. There's no way Rock Lee's gonna beat him. Bro, in the Force of Death, he killed somebody within like 2 seconds.
This is true.
He shows up. He's like, all right, sand coffin, you're dead.
That somebody was
And
not Rock Lee.
But I'm just saying, he's that guy. His character is that guy, the way he was brought in that show. So by saying Rock Lee at full capacity, you don't have to put Gaara at full capacity at that moment, and Gaara's going to win.
I mean, at full capacity, Gar would have taken down the whole building.
It's slow for him. So why would you give him? That's like handicapping Gaara by saying, oh, Rock Lee can start from the beginning at full power, but Gaara can't. What?
That's the argument
That's
I'm trying to
handicap.
make. Yeah.
You're going to handicap Gaara?
Yes, just like we handicapped Mirio.
Yeah, I didn't handicap. No, I didn't. No. I didn't handicap anybody. He handicapped his own partner.
I didn't handicap nobody. He got shot. That
He
wasn't
got-
me. I didn't pull the trigger, dog. That
how-
wasn't me.
that's
I
how
was
he got-
just
blame
making do
Overhaul
with
for
what
that
I
one.
had. But
Alright.
no, speaking of what Amari said, how Guy Sensei would have literally killed Madara if it like
Yeah,
if
what
he
if the reanimation
conditions were
was
right?
able to heal
It's
himself?
over.
that was another thing from another clip that I was watching where when Metal Bat fought
One Punch Man,
One Punch Man, when Metal Bat fought what's his name,
Garo.
Garo.
Mhm.
Had he hit him at the end before his sister showed up, the
Would've taken
writer,
his head
the
clean off.
actual writer said that he would have killed him straight up.
I think Gaara actually
Metal
said
Bat is
something
that
about
big.
him, like, actually would have really been hurt had he actually hit him. Like, he
Yeah.
admitted it. Yeah.
Like when he was
Hey, Brumsky,
dodging,
what you up to?
he was dodging all of his. Well, I mean, like he was doing his water,
Deflect?
his redeflect, and like his hands were like shaking from all the power that Homeboy was swinging with. Like that's just crazy.
Metal Bat is
Metal Bat is the
He's
rapper
that-
of One Punch Man.
he's like the only real digger in that show. Ain't no powers.
It's just a guy with a
I
bat.
didn't do a bunch of push-ups
Just
to
a
to surpass everything.
It's just a guy with a bat.
I'm not using no special techniques.
You know what that reminds me
I
of?
just keep a bat on me.
It's like your revenge. Remember this? He's like, yo, grab me my bat.
Yeah, go get my bat. That's all I need.
I'm like, damn.
No, like real talk.
I mean, they're based on the
because,
same thing. It's that Japanese style gangster.
Oh, who
back
just
in the
swings the
day.
bat?
Yeah, they just keep a bat on them. That's all you need.
I got that thing on me.
Keep that thing on me.
But he
just
is
gonna
like
come around
rapper
this
though,
way.
because when he gets
We'll get
injured,
clapped.
he starts.
He keeps getting stronger.
He keeps.
Is
getting
that his
stronger.
ability? Is that his superpower then?
That is his
guess.
superpower.
Or is
I
he,
feel- yeah, I
is he
feel
just
that- I
some
feel
dude
that's the dumbest ability.
to get stronger as you get hit?
Yeah. Because if that one hit can kill you, if it's a one hit kill, you lost the
It's
battle
over
from
for
the
you.
beginning.
It's over.
But
Okay, but if it
As long as
didn't
you're not
kill
going
you-
up against Saitama, then
if it didn't kill you,
or Isaac.
then you just got the craziest power boost.
Yeah.
facts.
But if
That-
I know your ability,
that
I'm just
full
I'm gonna
counter?
end it quick.
Full counter,
Bro, I hate that shit.
That shit was busted at the beginning.
What?
Yo, full counter.
counter,
Shit
yeah.
was so dumb. I hate
Oh, I'm
that
sorry.
move.
Did you not watch Seven Deadly Sins at all? Not even the first season.
Well, I mean, my boy, what's his name? My boy, what the hell's his name? I forgot. Pride.
Oh, Pride. Pride's in the sun. Escanor.
My man's hit him with the full counter. He's like, wow.
You almost damaged me.
He's like, no wonder why it hurt, because it was mine. Yeah. And then this dude hit him with a full counter again, and then homeboy was just sitting there, and then his chest just splits open. He's like, what? I thought I deflected it. It's just like, bro, oh my god, that's a stupid power.
Full counter?
Yes,
it is. It's
the
so
cheesiest
dumb.
shit ever. Let me just redirect it at you. Like, at least with like in going to My Hero, like Fat Gum, he has to withstand the hits to redirect it at you, and like, it takes time. Homeboy's just like, you could hit him with the strongest attack, and he's just like, king.
He's like, never mind. I don't feel like taking this.
Meliodas is just
It's too much of an L.
different.
I'm not doing that.
That's why my favorite cover from the beginning was Bond. Bond was always my favorite character.
That's your guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's only my favorite character because like his story's actually the funniest. I mean, Meliodas' story. Oh, he keeps being reborn.
Yeah.
Well, with his with Elizabeth, because he's a demon. She's an archangel.
He hasn't been reborn for a while.
Yeah, I know, but when he dies, he comes back.
Yeah.
As like he's a little more eviler, but he still comes back as Meliodas. But I don't really like that story that much. Bond's story was actually he was like a homeless kid. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Grew up. His somewhat dad was like a wolf or whatever it was.
Something like
He was able to like shapeshift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dope story. And then his ability made him dope too. But I didn't like how his snatch ability only can pertain to how much his body can handle. So when he goes to the realm, what's it called? When he goes
Purgatory?
when he goes to Purgatory, and he comes back, his body can handle more. But I'm like, now I don't.
Got to do your anime training arc.
Yeah, but now I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm mad that we didn't get to see him in Purgatory fighting.
Oh, seriously.
Because he fight the Demon King.
Yeah.
Like I said that like 116 times or some shit like that, or like a lot of times. In
Oh, you're mad that you didn't see a fight, but when Lemillion was fighting Overhaul, you're just like, nah.
No, at least you get to see them like start fighting. You don't see anything.
We didn't see.
You just see Bond come back with a beard and a new outfit. And I'm like, yo, what happened? Man went to Fashion Nova in Purgatory.
Man went to Fashion.
And he came back. Like, no.
Came back with a new fit.
So what you're saying is Fashion Nova is a brand of hell.
Yo, look up the fit he's wearing.
Now we're not finna get sponsored, bro. Look what you did.
Look at
I didn't want to get fashion. I didn't want to get sponsored by them anyway. Hell no.
Look at his fit. Go ahead, look it up. Look at Bond's fit when he comes back from Purgatory and tell me.
Yeah, that was wild.
Like what?
Like
he was always wearing some spicy stuff before, but
this was another level.
Yeah, this is another level spicy, bro.
Come on, son.
It was like cheetah print. I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, don't do my man like that.
Yeah, do your man's like that.
Man gave him a full beard and some spicy fit.
They put him in some JoJo clothes.
Yeah, nah, JoJo's fit's a little better. JoJo's fit, they all have like that same stance. They all stand the same way.
Them poses.
Yeah,
them JoJo poses. Yep. Wait.
Let me see.
I think that was I think that one was it. Where's the one where?
Yeah, but what? Have you seen it in color?
Out, yeah. The beard and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
This isn't the band I know.
My guy.
Who's man?
Foxson, bro. And his
the Fox. What happened?
That was my guy, man.
Lion Pride Sin.
And his girl. I mean, his girl was a little kind of young for. I'm like, yeah, hey, yo.
Hey man, she's a 1,000-year-old fairy.
I mean, she's
okay?
1,000 years old.
Yeah, but she's like 10.
Okay,
relax.
Tell them to draw them older.
Like they were both mad old. They're both technically mad old, but at the same time, it's like, bruv,
bruv.
Because he's like 6'7", isn't he? He's huge.
But they be doing that a lot with a lot of characters.
His anime.
Make the girl dumb old, but make her look like she's freaking 10.
Yeah, but she's like 2 feet tall. And this
Monster girl from Invincible.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, the only ones interested in me are either too young or on the sex offender registry. I'm like, whoa.
I want nothing to do with them.
She was about to meet up with EDP.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
And on that note, we gotta change topics.
On that note, I think it's time for us to
It's time for us to
departure.
It has been fun.
We will be back next week, same time, same
and hopefully you finish Code Geass by then.
And I'm still gonna tell you L is.
Hey,
I'm going with L.
Put some respect.
Are you
on
going off of
Lelouch.
actual logic, or you just refuse to
Off-
see new
off-
information?
No, off of logic. Based off the information I have, the mistakes made.
What was
by
that button?
Lelouch.
This is a close-ended statement.
No.
Thank you.
It's not a close-ended statement. I'm giving you my facts. Lelouch made way more mistakes than L did. And L is the type of person to capitalize on people's mistakes. Look at the whole show with Kira. Kira makes no reason why Kira even got caught was because of his mistakes.
You act like Lelouch doesn't capitalize on other people's mistakes either.
Exactly. But I'm saying Lelouch makes more mistakes.
Would Lelouch have found a way to kill L before Kira did?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
That would be easy.
it would
Yes.
be way easier.
Because he would just tell him,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Wait. All right,
All right,
Lelouch,
Lelouch without his power.
No,
Lelouch without his power.
I was thinking in the terms of without the Geass, he still would.
I was thinking a chess match. It would be.
You just want to see a chess match between these two guys. Is that it, Jerry? You just want to see
So
him play
if you
chess?
want to watch chess
battle-
match,
a battle
just
of-
watch,
no, a
just
battle of
watch
wits.
Magnus
No,
Battle,
Carlsen.
yeah,
any-
Battle of Wits isn't just chess.
Yeah, no, Battle of Wits in just general.
Chess is one thing. Because, like,
Jeremy,
Lelouch,
can you play chess?
Lelouch
You
is
gonna play me?
also
You wanna lose?
proven.
We could play.
Nah, I'd really beat you.
All right, now
No,
we
you
about to
wouldn't.
have
I'd really beat you.
Afro
No, you
Akatsuki
wouldn't.
plays.
All right.
No, you
You
wouldn't.
can run this chess game.
Yo,
That's
I'm
easy.
a
That's
If,
like-
if Jeremy was as good as chess as he was playing any video game, we wouldn't have any problems, right?
Let's not go there right now. But at the end of the day, look,
Another one's about to bite the dust, bro. I'm about to cook the shit out you in chess, bro.
Lelouch was on another level tactically. Like, the man was leading armies that knew nothing about him. All he knew was he had a call sign from a robot that he stole. And he was like, hey, we should maybe try this out and do these things.
What
And
did the
was
people-
leading a whole revolution on his own.
Go watch Deathnote again. One more time. Just one more time.
Why don't you finish
Watch
Code
that thing.
Geass?
You know why? It's fresh in my head, so I can. I had the best look at it.
All right, you haven't finished it. Finish it.
Season 2. Oh, I got like what 8 episodes left. Oh shit, it's gonna change my mind now.
What could possibly happen in the last
Right,
8
what could possibly
episodes
happen, right?
of
No,
Code
but I'm
Geass?
saying it can't change
I
my
wonder.
thought that bad.
No, you don't think so?
Stop.
All right.
You know, back to what?
But you know
We'll
what?
be back
did-
next week,
You know what,
ladies and gentlemen.
You know what did change his mind in one episode about an entire show?
What?
What was that?
So you did?
Throw that right back to season 1, yo.
Right.
Damn.
I just hit you with the
One
deflect,
episode.
boy.
Facts. One episode.
Hit me with a full counter?
I hit you with a full counter, boy.
Fam, no, bro.
One
no.
episode
Yo,
of Fire
Jeremy,
Force
yo,
changes
hold
man's-
this for you, bro.
One
You-
episode of Fire Force
gotta
changes
hold that,
man's
bro.
whole
That's it.
perspective.
That's it, bro. Yo, hold that.
Ignore it.
Yeah.
Hold that,
No,
bro.
I don't see that.
Yeah, back to our
And
closing.
we'll
We'll
put this in
continue
his
this
bag
next
later.
week.
We shall be back. Back again.
But yeah,
Like,
take us out,
comment,
outro king.
subscribe.
It's my line.
Like,
go,
comment,
never
and
mind.
subscribe. Remember to hit that bell so that you can be reminded when our new episode goes up. Because,
Wow, look at this.
sometimes our editor.
Yo,
Sometimes
you
she be
gonna revert
crazy.
How you gonna revert this back to me when I did good this week, bro?
Did good this week.
Nah, bro,
did
yo,
this
a
this
lot
week.
of things can change
you
in one
keep it up?
episode, all right?
Yes.
A lot of things
I
can
can
change
change
in
in
one
one week.
episode,
episode, right?
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You give me like backhanded compliments. You're like, yeah, he was good. But if I had to keep it up, though,
Yeah, you got to keep it up.
Once again, like,
And you'll
comment,
lose that
subscribe.
nickname.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
yo.
We'll
And
play
we
front
are
hand
out.
backhand.
if you actually showed up on time, fuck y'all.
Danny quit playing.